What's up, my nerd friends? Welcome to the in-depth analysis of Novio, our boyfriend.
お仕事は終わりましたか？心を洗うための儀式をご用意して差し上げましょうか。
Novio is a fire support that is specialized in healing. His sub-element is also fire, meaning he will actually do 105% damage when he walks on red tiles. Novio active skill, Sacred Staff, recover team health by 220% of Novio attack and gain shield by 90% of Novio health. If there's any excess healing, deal damage to the enemies within 12 tiles in a diamond shape equal to the excess recover value regardless of defense, so ignore defense. At Ascension 2, the range becomes 2 surrounding cluster instead, and also, upon entering Aurora time, shield up to maximum health will be converted to health. Now you might be wondering, what does this line even means? Well, I was curious about that too, so I did an experiment. I tried to activate the shield before the Aurora time, and upon entering Aurora time, it didn't convert my shield to max health. And then tried another way, which I activate the shield during Aurora time, and it did not convert the shield to maximum health as well. So what does this actually do? Apparently, the text didn't really say it nicely, but actually, the health your shield converted would not exceed your maximum health. So let's say you are at 50% health and you activate these abilities and then you enter Aurora time. If the shield is actually not exceeding your maximum health, the shield will actually convert to health. That is actually what it means. This shield will not actually gain you extra maximum health. I hope that clears things out. Before you ask, does this work with other skill that grant shield? The answer is yes, it does. Novio chain combo, Good Nature. At 5 chain, he will do 120% damage to 12 tile in a diamond shape, and then recover health equal to 140% of Novio attack. At 10 tiles, he will do 135% damage to 16 tiles in a radial shape, and recover health equal to 160% of Novio attack. At 13 chain, he will do 145% damage to 2 surrounding clusters, and recover health equal to 180% of Novio attack. While the healing multiplier is not very high, compared to Alice at 10 chain, which is 220%, and compared to Felicity, which is at 13 chain, 240%. But once you add up the damage hybrid, it's actually quite an insanely good chain combo. His equipment, Force of Nature. If the team is not at full health before using a normal attack, this normal attack effect will instead recover health to 25% of Novio attack. Keep in mind, he does not deal damage and heal, so if your health is not full, you will not actually do any damage. At Ascension 3, he also gained effect where if your team health is full, Novio attack and chain combo will be increased by 10%, and if you have a shield, it will increase to 25% instead. As for the breakthrough, at Breakthrough 3, Novio will gain Preemptive Strike. Now let's see how much worth this actually is. So without Preemptive Strike, at 10 turn, which is Calamity Codex, you can use maximum abilities 3 times. At your usual stage, which is 15 stages, you can use the ability maximum 5 times. And let's look at Preemptive Strike. With Preemptive Strike, on a 10 turn basis, which is Calamity Codex, you can use the ability maximum 4 times. And at the 15 turn basis, which is also 5 times. So the verdict is, it's not exactly worth it unless you want to get a little bit higher damage for Calamity Codex. So it's pretty much a luxury. Let's look at the Breakthrough 6. Increase your shield by 30%. Nah, it's not important at all. It's just 30%, and sure, the extra shield is nice, but it's definitely not worth going that far, especially as a free-to-play. If you are a whale, you can do whatever you want. Let's look at stat comparison. Novio attack is rank 11 in terms of fire units, pretty decent for a support. Novio defense is ranked 15 in terms of fire units. And the most important thing is health. Novio health is actually ranked 2nd in terms of fire units. Novio actually has a really big amount of health, and this is very important for his active skill, which scale the shield based on his health. And keep in mind, because of Aurora time, you can actually gain maximum health, and because you have really high amount of health and your shield become maximum health, This actually can help you gain a lot of maximum health, which makes Novio insanely good for survival. As for the team suggestion, I would suggest use Novio pretty much in any team because he doesn't really have a synergy with anyone except for Itzvan because how strong Novio chain combo is. You can use Itzvan as a way to kinda abuse it because you can use chain combo 2 times, but overall you use Novio because you want to survive easier or you want to be a little bit more aggressive with your chain combo. So with Novio, you almost don't have to dodge and you can play a lot more aggressive. But in my opinion, he fits in pretty much any team. So yeah, it's definitely up to you. As for the rating, I would say Novio is 5-star current balance, 5-star future balance, 5-star flexibility, and 5-star design. Now you might be asking, is he really worth that much praise? Well, I will show you the combat of Novio. So this is a Calamity Codex fight, and I will be calculating Novio damage throughout the fight. Now this is a water boss, so it's not the best showcase, but since every single unit in my team is fire, I think it's a valid showcase. So here am I doing Aurora time. So I want you to focus on how aggressive I am throughout the fight, meaning that I'm not bothering to dodge at all. I believe throughout this whole fight, I am getting hit by the boss every single turn. Yet I haven't even came close to dying yet. And I'm not putting Novio as the captain because, well, frankly, you don't really have to. I believe Novio healing is already enough being not at the captain positions. So, if you really need healing, you can swap to Novio for healing. It's really up to you. But with the 2 cooldowns, healing and shield, you are practically immortal. So I heal back to full and also gain a big ass shield. I also do a little bit of damage there. Pretty decent. I gave him current balance 5-star because he is the best healer right now for Fire Team. No one can really rival him. Even I think Felishai, although having the ability to teleport, Felishai does not do as much damage as Novio. And for the fact that Felishai cannot be used in Spire, I do think it's 100% worth it to get Novio. Now as you can see during the combat just now, Novio actually healed with his auto attack, but he does not do damage. His future balance is 5-star because, well, Toto don't really support that frequently. I expect Novio will be relevant for a very long time. Flexibility 5-star because, well, like I said in the team suggestion, Novio can be used pretty much in any team if you just want a healer. He will allow you to play really aggressively as shown in the video right now. Another big heal there. Didn't heal to full, but the shield was enough to help me block a lot of damage. So far I have been hit by every single attack and it's already at 4 turn left, and usually at this point the boss scale his damage to very high, and yet I'm still pretty much healthy health, all thanks to Novio. And we have double healing and double chain combo of its one just now. Really great. And lastly, design 5-star. I mean, I'm not a huge husbando guy, but I know a good husbando when I see one. And his voice actor is absolutely godly. I will listen to him do a 1-hour ASMR if he has done it. The last turn. As you can see, throughout this whole fight, I'm getting hit by every single attack, yet here I am on the last turn, not dead yet. And Novio actually contribute pretty decent damage, not the highest, but keep in mind, he is the one unit that kept my team alive throughout this whole boss fight while I'm just getting hit all the time. And total damage is 90,000, so that's around 10% damage. As for the cost, for Ascension 3, the material you need I already shown on the screen. The purple material is the red cluster, and as for the equipment cost, it's the Northland pine thingy, and for the gift, you need to give him 62 blue gift that he liked. Final verdict, Novio is best healer out of 10. Go summon for him if you really need a fire healer, and if you refuse to use Alice just like me. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to join my Discord, I'll put a link in the description. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.